On 13 Reasons Why, a Rebel spaceship crashes into Imperial Star destroyers, and The Last Jedi included. This is a conversation I had at this Lincoln Museum in Peekskill, New York. The worker there says, I've read a bunch of books on Abe Lincoln, and I've never heard about a childhood friend saving Abe from drowning. Doodle old dad, being me, replies, Abe Lincoln had Austin Goller promise to never tell a soul about saving little Abe from drowning by Knob Creek because Abe couldn't let the black man know he was a worse swimmer than Frederick Douglass. Can I get a holla for some Austin Goller supreme love, who I'm actually related to on my mama's side from Kentucky? Holla! Growing up, my mom would say, son, Kentucky's known for two things. I'm going to try a southern accent right now. Horses and pretty women. And I said, Mom, put your sundress on before you tell me that Dad is hung like Seabiscuit. Although my Australian-born wife likes to point out the fact that Kentucky is more Midwest South, where finger food is anything that tastes like your cousin's panties. Can I get another holla for some Sunday extra blue material? All in Doodle Dad audience on a holla! My daughter's encouraging me to talk faster because my podcasts are boring her to death. Holla! Obviously, if she can go up with me, I'm assuming you guys can too. Holla! Not allowed all, I promise. Holla! Added some more rock and roll. Warren Zevon on Edge. You don't think he belongs to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? You humorless prick. Holla! Oh, you think Randy Newman's more deserving? Tom Waits? Boring comparison. Holla! Thank you very much. Did Randy Newman ever do Disorder in the House? I don't think so. Did he ever write Splendid Isolation? I don't think so. Did he ever write When the House Burned Down? I don't think so. Did he ever write Hit Somebody? When Mick's album, Tours of Morning Fame? I don't think so. Can I get some holla for Warren Zevon getting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Because fucking Depeche Mode, I think, is in. I gotta hear all these jerk-offs. Oh, promote. Oh, Journey, Bon Jovi, Def Leppard. They don't deserve it. Best-selling artists deserve inclusion, morons. What is wrong with our country? Can anyone respect the clothes and actual sales units? Howard, we're weak, Howard. Even I comment about it. I think it's all Bob Dylan to like blow him after he mentioned Bon Jovi's sales estimates. Unbelievable. It's like someone's good looking and they're super talented and they're very attractive and they have huge mass appeal. They're reduced to commercial pop like Americans are hicks. They don't know any better. Keep on thinking that and have fun spending the rest of your life in a fucking padded room when Trump wins again in a Patriot Man landslide in 2020. Can I get another holla for I should do more podcasts on a Sunday night? I never knew I had such a reservoir of so much rock and roll energy. Holla! Thank you very much. Love that sound. That's another retweet. More comedy gold. Another running up charitable donation for the one that wants. Holla! China. Dun dun dun. Warns, real punishment for the NBA is still coming. Do they have pictures of Popovich, Greg Popovich from puberty before the scarring acne scars emerge, creating the jovial, gratitude-rich personality NBA fans have grown to love and emote about it ad nauseum today? Can I get a holla? Oh, you don't think sarcasm? You think sarcasm is the lowest form of humor? I think that joke prove otherwise as you gag on the totality of my hilarity. Holla! Kyrie Irving, mope face, malign, Kyrie Irving. Poor, pitiful me. People don't think I could win an NBA championship by myself, and now I got the voice of Millennial Musketeer Generation to bail me out. Holla! Well, pipe cleaner, arm, Durant, Kyrie Irving. There were some protest signs at a Brooklyn Nets game about China, Hong Kong. Kyrie Irving says, America has enough oppression for him to protest. Those black sisters in the Verizon commercial look quite peachy last time I checked. Oppressed? Really? Okay, again, reality check Kyrie Irving, okay? Those black sisters in the Verizon commercial are booking national commercial spots. Big time money. They're booking national commercial spots. Not time in Rikers for shoplifting, the nerdy charm of Urkel, and a postmodern social justice spewing world. Can I get a holla for endless tsunami mouthfuls of hilarity? It just keeps on coming. As the great Marv Albert said, you could only hope to contain the Michael Kornbluth as I talk about myself in the third person. Raising the roof, long time on a Sunday night, holla! Freaking out the neighbors, the neighborhood, my entire family, all in one swoop, all for your comedic entertainment. You're welcome, holla! Bernie Sanders. It's Bernie Sanders in Queensbridge. Nas represents Bernie Sanders. Vows to create a new America where evildoers like the killers of Seth Rich are brought to justice once and for all. Assuming the case is prosecuted behind closed doors, leak-free, for his own political convenience. Can I get a holla? Joan lives, Seth Rich lives, all in one swoop. He's the one that sent all the emails exposing the DNC for the crooked, evil, subversive, pedo-friendly organization that it is, not the Russians that broke into the DNC server that we still have no idea where it is. Ha! Resist this long time. It's me at a bar in Pleasantville. Oh, this bartender. I hate all bartenders. I mean, there's only like one bartender I've ever liked in my entire life. Bartender. He goes, Saison means seasonal. Not the best name for a girl. I said, dude, I still like lavender better than Saison. The funny part is both names drive my daughter mad with jealousy. So naming any future baby sister with those two high-end hippie names is what drives my daughter so crazy. You talentless, wannabe hipster hack, moron. Ha! Oh, I'm at a wine shop later. This is my high schooler hoodie. High schooler hoodie. I am a victim of high schooler hoodie discrimination. God forbid someone in his early 40s has 2 books out, a third one on the way. Got the President of the freaking United States writing back to me, more than I can say for humpback HR dwellers in fucking boiler rooms in New York City. Got a book review in the New York Post, reading my book as we speak, SavorParenting.com, making the universe laugh for 2 years straight, shadow banned up the freaking wazoo, and I gotta deal with this Gentile putz of the lowest order. I was taking a shower in 50,000 years. Where he gets this like arrogant smugness from, I have no idea. He goes, oh, so you're making money from your comedy then? I get into a bit, oh, haven't seen you in a while. And I said, yeah, I've sold some books, working on a play, horsing around with Hinduism. Got a woman, she trains horses for a living. Work with Russell Crowe. She's very interested, very into me, naturally. Got a nice letter from Trump after sending him Doodle Dad does jokes. You only dream in impeachment inquiries. Loser. When someone's not a winner. Hey, Jim Carrey, I give you some love. I'm not a hitter. You're a loser. Loser. Ugh. You should have seen the look in his face when I mentioned, like, the chunking back to me, like, oh, really? Oh, am I supposed to, like, do car wheels over this? Am I supposed to be impressed? Yes! He can buy and sell you daily, moron! So, Bernie Sanders again, campaigning in Queens. I'm going to transform America and make it work for everyone who could scale Trump's wall of indifference to American me, dreamers, and us all. The Boston Bombers' vote counts also. He deserves the dignity of participating in a democratic elected process over Don Jr., born with a silver spoons in his mouth up the wazoo, only his daddy can cash for him. Can I get a holla? For some aimless dumpage on Bernie Sanders, holla! I'm at the Bruised Apple store. It's in Peekskill. I gave my book to the guy there. I'm like, just write me a review. I wasn't so adversarial about it. I said, the only thing I asked is a review on Amazon. Did he do that? No. But he has it on sale in his humor section. So it was a nice moment. I'm not going to complain. My son discovered, hey, Daddy, check this out. Your book. So that was a real rush. He went to spread the love. So I can't complain, nonetheless. Son says, Daddy, look, your book is here on display in the humor section. And I said, it better be priced higher than any books by Jim Gaffigan, or we're taking our used record and Grateful Dead magnet purchasing power elsewhere. Can I get a holla for Grateful Dead references that you don't expect to hear from a so-called Republican supporter of Trump because they're all uptight Christian fanatic losers? Holla! Took my daughter to see the Grateful Dead, the new version of Grateful Dead. Further, it was right after her second birthday, and I think of the parking lot scene, bad idea, bunch of dead up hippies, looking like they couldn't even get into the freaking University of Phoenix. Put this one hippie inhaling a nitrous balloon. She says, Daddy, birthday? I said, no, burnout day. Can I get a holla for old school pothead humor that never gets old? Holla! So at Jacob Burns movie theater, they have a lot of fancy premieres there. Hard to find docs. You have to go to freaking the Angelica Institute in Manhattan, which I don't have the time for in my life anymore, living in northern Westchester. I went there to see the doc on Roy Cohn. I saw a documentary on Roger Stone, Roy Cohn, called Trump a Genius. So on that alone, I wanted to see it. He was involved in the mob, big-time lawyer. So I said, do it all that. I said, one ticket for the 5 o'clock showing of Roy Cohn. And the person working there says, sold out. I said, fucking New Yorkers, I might as well be living in Florida. At least there, seniors have more skip to their step. This is the Do It All Dad Year podcast. Dad-friendly entertainment for you and me. Controlling our kids with comedy can make our kids great again. And apparently all of my, go Yankee chants, which didn't really have much personalized flair behind them, meant nothing. I grew up a Yankee fan. I remember, when they first won, when they broke the dry spell, when we weren't supposed to win, when we beat Maddox, when you had Jimmy Leyritz, before the drinking and driving thing ruined everything about his legacy. But he had that home run. We were down 6 runs. We were not supposed to win. I went to that parade on the Cannon of Heroes. A beautiful thing. I thought KP was going to provide that for us, and that dream was completely evacuated after we freaking traded for a box of cotton candy. How do you not have faith in Uni Fly High again? So I just had to be honest with my age of innocence basically being completely disintegrated at this stage of my life. So how do I give my mother a no thank you card alert without coming across as an intentional prick? So Jonathan never sent us a thank you letter for our wedding gifts, including an old school Nintendo with Tecmo Bowl. Jonathan only knows manipulative greed. So, God. Peaceful transfer of power. Cory Booker acts like an alleged impeachment inquiry against a president looking into Hunter's participation trophy board member seat, paying him $52,000 a month for breathing, has more legs than Lieutenant Dan. Can I get a holla for more mouthful streams of hilarity that you never know when they're going to end? Holla! Do It All Dad Does Jokes, Controlling My Kids with Comedy, a love story, all available on Amazon. I encourage Do It All Dad Nation to write emotive reviews in the book's honor and jerk off their infinite goodness, embedded hilarity. Long time! So I'm at the Good Day Diner on Saturday. Daughter says, Daddy, who's your favorite person in the world? And I said, you three kids are my favorites. I couldn't play favorites with you three if I tried. Also, Mimi and Papa did that with Uncle John, and we all know how that materialized. This is the Do It All Dad Year podcast, dad-friendly entertainment for you and me, controlling our kids with comedy. Can make our kids great again. Stay tuned for more episodes this week of Better Than Booby, the first ever father-kid review show. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night with your family. Hug your kids extra close. Make bedtime reading extra loosey-goosey. They'll love you a long time for it. And I'll talk to you guys soon.